that the Lord gave to me, I struggled with it in my mind, because I was saying to the Lord, God, it is a bit different. It is unusual. It is not what we are normally used to as it pertains to, ministry wise. We're most used to the preaching, the prophesying, and all of that. But one of the things that the Lord began to show me for a good while is that you have persons who they have gifts, they have talents, they are gifted, but they're not utilizing that which God has given unto them. It is as if we copy what other people are doing. So the church would say, oh, you're called to entrepreneurship, but we haven't taken the time out to really sit and ask the Lord, what is it that you're calling me to? I know that you have called me to entrepreneurship. I know you have called me to make global impact. I know the prophecy came that I would be a millionaire, but what exactly are you calling me to do? And so you find out that we have a lot of persons who copy each other. So Sister Mary is baking cookies, and she's doing good at the cookies. Because you are confused, because you haven't spent time to say to the Lord, what is it that you're calling me to do? You end up doing what another person is also doing. And when you are not profitable at that thing, then you want to curse God. Then you want to say to God, I thought the prophecy about me becoming a millionaire was going to happen this year. Or I thought that you said that I would have been a multi-billionaire at this point, and I would have been able to give to my family and friends and those who need it. But the truth is, we did not take the time out to say to the Lord, what exactly did you call me to do as it pertains to entrepreneurship? Many persons have been locked down in their mind as it pertains to rules and regulations of certain religious environments, and so they have locked away their creative aspect or creative side of them, and so they start doing what quote unquote the church would want them to do. This one selling olive oil, that one selling prayer shawl, that one selling rags. And what you find out is that we have a wide group of persons that are now selling the very same thing. Now when you have a lot of persons doing the very same thing, what then happens is that envy is breeded amongst the people. Oh, this one I do better than me. How is it fair? Raga sell better than my olive oil. And what she do? This one wanna sell olive oil, that one I sell prayer shawl. This one now start walk with the prayer shawl in the sanctuary, selling it to the persons, because there's a lot of competition. And what the Lord is trying to say in this season is that there has no need for competition, because He has given every man different gifts. Okay, you're called to buy and sell, but you may not be called to buy and sell clothing. You may be called to buy and sell wigs. You can be the type of person that is very artistic when it comes down to wigs and fashion. So the Lord is saying, daughter, I know I've called you to buy and sell, but you don't have to copy what another person is doing. In this season, what God is trying to say to His people is that I created the universe. I created the mountains. I created the hills. I created the valleys. I am a creative being. You also can tap into that creative side of you. There is no need for the competition. There is no need for the grudgefulness and the hatefulness. And what I've also realized, we're just observing over a period of time, is that some of us, we don't know. Some of us, we do not know that there other entrepreneurship opportunities out there. Sometimes we don't even know that the big screen is out there, being on commercials. You can make money from even your very voice. Some of us are called to have podcasts. Some of us are called to do voiceovers, right? That can also be another form of income for us. So as we're here on Kingdom Innovative Corner, it is not a platform or a space where, the competition or whatever. No, we're just here to bring to the horizon the different business aspect, the different business options that are out there, and not just to highlight the different business options, but to also give you guidance as it pertains to marketing and branding, not just your business, but your ministries as well. Amen. So I hope that you guys do kind of understand what it is that I'm trying to say, and talk about the purpose of this platform. Now we have surpassed our time, And so I'm just going to ask the first person who will be presenting, no other person than Prophet David Shaw. He's no stranger to us here on my platform or in the prophetic era or in the ministry or the church. We all know Prophet Shaw. And so he also has his business, and he'll be coming on to just talk about his business, how he started this business, how it has been thus far, and why he didn't take the normal route of doing what everybody else is doing, but rather stretching himself to do what God has really called him to do. Prophet Shaw?
Yes, I'm here.
You can go ahead, man of God. You can talk to us about how did you start your business? Tell us a little bit about what you do in your business and how you started out.
All right, so good night again, everyone. My name is David Shaw. I'm the founder of LDS Innovative Agency, where I assist individuals with small business and small business owners with business registration. I do passport renewals and visa application support. Now, I come from a background of administration and entrepreneurship, basically. So I'm always have a heart for service, and my journey have really taught me that many people have the vision, but need guidance, all right, and structure to move forward. So what I really do is rooted in helping people do things the right way, with clarity, professionalism, and integrity.
All right, so tell us a little bit about how did you start LDS Innovative Agency? What kind of pushed you to really start such a business? Why didn't you go the normal route? Just like everybody else or other men in business, why did you go this route?
All right, so for LDS Innovative Agency, as I said before, it is a multi-service administrative and consultancy agency that really provides, as I said earlier, passport renewals, assistance, visa application support. So I started LDS Innovative Agency because I saw a real need for guidance and structure. You understand?
Right.
When I personally went through the process of registering my own business, it opened my eyes to how many people desire to operate legitimately, understand, but lack the knowledge or basically the confidence to start. So that experience, it really sparked a strong sense of responsibility in me. And I realized that if I could learn these systems, I could also teach and help others navigate them correctly. And what started as a personal learning journey turned into a calling to serve people into a meaningful way. And so my entrepreneurial journey, it began in retail through a clothing business, which is a common starting point for many entrepreneurs, you understand?
Yes.
And however, as I grew, I realized that my passion was not rooted in selling physical products. I started at David's Clothing Boutique. I went to the company's office. Well, I did it online, as I said earlier. I did the business registration, David Clothing Boutique, and I put hefty money in that thing, you know, a lot of money. But what I realized that you're seeing problem solving and service delivery, that's really my passion. Yes. And I was prompted to step away from, trend-based business, clothing and all of that, instead of build something more sustainable and impactful. Now, this decision allowed me to create a business that addresses real needs. Not say clothing is not a real need, but I believe that this is really a real need. Helping people with documentation, compliance. For example, there's a lady, she's in the Cayman Islands, she can't travel as yet. She wanted a certificate. I will not say the name, but she wanted a documentation after up and running just to go. And I felt such joy when I can have a document in my hand that is for someone. And I said, whoa, I'm proud of myself. I can really go ahead and look about this document for someone. So, yeah.
All right. So I heard you talk about your business being a multifaceted business. And I know you do a part of your business that does filing, right? Tax filing and stuff like that as it pertains to business registration and all of that. Now, we are now in the tax season. I want you to touch a little bit on taxes and why it is important for us as business owners. Some of us, we haven't even registered our business. So could you talk a little bit about the importance of registering our business some of the pros and the cons of doing so, and then we dive a little bit into tax filing.
All right. I'm happy to pick one, all right?
All right, no.
All right, so filing and business registration are fundamental step in really establishing a legitimate business entity. So registration, it formalizes the business, all right? It protects the owner and provide legal recognition. So proper filing, it ensures that compliance with local regulation and lays a foundation for a long-term growth.
Yes.
Because if you're not registered, then you won't gain certain benefits. Without registration, what the businesses do is often face limitation, such as restricted access to banking services. Because when you register your business, then you can open a business bank account, which is very good. So when you will get paid from your business through your business account, you know that you're prone to get a loan if you want to buy a house or even a vehicle. That is very good. It gives you that credibility. You understand? So without registration, that's basically limitation. Without registration, you have limited access to bank services, contracts, and funding opportunities for your business.
Whoa. Thank you so much for that information, Prophet Shah. Could you also tell us where we can find you on social media pages and how we can link you up because you do have persons here who they want to register their businesses, they want to register a company, some want to even file for their US visa, they want to go to the Cayman Islands, some people want to go to the UK. So could you just tell the persons where exactly we can find you on social media and your number?
What can I do? It seems like I cut out just now.
Oh my God, I cut out now. Okay, I'm so sorry. I was asking, could you go ahead and tell the persons where we can find you on social media platforms? Because persons want to, probably reach out to you after they say, hey, Prophet Shah, can you help me with my visa application for the UK, Cayman Islands, the US, and other places, or they might want to reach out to you to register their businesses or companies, or even to help them file their taxes. So could you go ahead and tell us where we can find you on social media and the number that we can reach you at?
All right, thank you so much. So you can find me on social media under LDS Innovative Agency. We're available on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok at LDS_innovative_agency. Person can reach us directly by phone at 1-876-352-5177 or via WhatsApp 1-876-835-9237 for consultation and inquiries. At LDS Innovative Agency, we assist with business registration, company formation, tax filing guidance, as well as passport renewal and visa application support. This includes visa assistance for persons traveling to the United States, the Cayman Islands, the United Kingdom, UK, and other destinations once the requirements are met. All right? So anyone who's looking to start a business, get compliant, or begin their travel process, feel free to reach out. We are always happy to guide persons through the process professionally and responsibly. All right? God bless you.
All right. Thank you so much, Prophet Shah. Thank you so much. For those of you who want to register a business, please remember, reach out to LDS Innovative Agency. I personally know this business. Persons have applied for the Canadian visa and have gotten through. Persons applied for other visas, and I can tell you it is quick, fast, reliable, and he does a very, very, very good job, even at business registrations. So guys, when you go on TikTok, when you go on Facebook, when you go on IG and you see the social media pages, share, and don't stop sharing. Amen. We're here to support each other, we're here to uplift each other, and we're here to allow each other's business to gain new clientele and for each other to be successful. All right, so thank you so much, Prophet David Shah. Now we are on to the next speaker as we're going fast along because we won't be here for too long. Prophetess Yanique McKie-Brown. She is the CEO and the founder of YLY Shipping JA. Woman of God, are you here?
Blessings, I'm here. Good night.
Blessings, Prophetess. Could you go ahead and tell me a little bit more about your business, how you started? Just give me a background of your business, all right?
Awesome. Good night, everyone. Good night.
Right.
Blessings. Oh, I started. Well, basically, one of the things is that I had already mentioned it earlier before, is that you have to know what God is saying,
Yes.
in the area of your life where work or business is concerned, right?
Right.
And what God was saying. And I decided that, all right, then I'm going to venture into this shipping company. It's always like something that I thought about, but I didn't just want it to just jump and then just do it. And so I was introduced and I thought about it, put it before God, and I decided to start. I started last year of, I think it was April, right? And it's basically just shipping company. We ship from the US to Jamaica. We ship barrels and whatever it is that you need to ship, we can ship it. Containers, just about every and anything. We do that. Now, I also do delivery for persons that are in St. Catherine, Kingston, and Portmore. I do delivery also in Clarendon. So it's basically $700 per pound. Yeah.
All right. So just tell the persons where exactly are you located? Because a lot of persons want to know that, okay, she's in this part of the parish. Because truth be told, we could just be real, shipping is very expensive now. And I know a lot of persons here in Otrias would absolutely love a reliable shipping company. So is it a case where, Prophetess, if you do get a lot of persons here in Otrias, you're willing to also come here and do delivery as well?
So as I stated before, I am more frequent. So it's an online base. I'm on TikTok and Instagram, YLY Shipping JE. Yes, and to sign up, you can just go on Google, type in ylyshipping.com, and you will find the registry right there where you can register. As for persons in Otrias, no, I had someone there, but no longer, where I could, where I would drop off items and then the person, they will go to this person to get their packages. But for now, no to Otrias. So it's just Clarendon, St. Catherine, Portmore, and Kingston.
Okay. Sounds interesting. So for those of you who are living in Portmore, the St. Catherine region, Kingston area, and you want a reliable shipping company, you can check out YLY Shipping JA. As she said before, she does a lot of stuff. She does ship down barrels, containers, and different stuff. I know that many of us, as I said before, we are having an issue with some of the courier services now, but I can guarantee you, if you check out this woman of God, you will not be disappointed as it pertains to, getting your packages delivered to you right at your doorstep. All right. So, Prophetess, one last question. that I have for you. Is there an advice that you have for young entrepreneurs that are coming up? I know you said you prayed and you sought the Lord, and the Lord led you to do this, and gave you strategy. What advice would you have for a young female or a young male who's saying, I think I want to do this, but because I'm not seeing a lot of persons doing it, I am a bit scared, I'm a bit timid. What advice or encouragement would you give to this person as it pertains to stepping out of the box and stepping into what God has called them to do?
Okay, so I would advise that whatever it is that you have in store to do via business, just go ahead and do it. It doesn't matter who is doing it or who is not doing it, right? Because, and then at the end of the day, I want to advise persons that even though you start a business, it's not going to just uplift like that. It takes a lot of commitment, a lot of dedication. At the first try, you might fail, but that doesn't mean that you will not be successful, right? So go ahead and try it. Maybe that business is not the business for you, maybe something else, but do not give up, right? And the good thing about it, if you can come up with something unique that nobody else is doing, that would be so much better for you. Because sometimes we'll think like, all right, this sounds like a good idea, but because I don't see anybody doing it, I don't want to do it. But we have to understand that the market is wide, and a lot of us as Jamaicans, we love to try new things, right? We like to try new food places, whatever it is, we're always adventurous, right? So go at it, go ahead and do it. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't, because you can. And don't give up, because this would be like one out of many businesses that I have tried. So yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Prophetess. Thank you so much for talking about your business. I also, Prophetess, could you tell us, I know this is a little bit off track, but I just looked over at my dress and I was like, oh my gosh, Lord, I forgot this a while ago. But I know you're also an author. Could you go ahead and tell us the titles of your books, or where we can find your book? Because you do have a lot of books online selling as well. So could you just go ahead and tell us that the titles of your books, where we can find your books, and how we can support you in that aspect as well? Prophetess, you hearing me? Did I keep out a while ago?
Yeah, the internet went bad just now, so I didn't hear. I heard you said something about author, but I didn't hear what you said.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure what's going on with the internet, but I was asking. I know that you are an author as well, and I just looked over on my dress and I was like, God, I forgot to mention, because I do have the book for Prophet David Shaw here, but like how you're already here, I want you to go ahead and talk about your books. Tell us where we can find your books really, on Amazon, the name that they're under, and the titles of the book that we can find for you.
Okay. Okay. So the books are on Amazon. I wrote them myself, published them myself. Right. I have books that have not yet been published, but I'm gonna publish them very soon. So you can just type in Yanique Brown when you go on Amazon, and then you'll see the books come up. I have one, The Prayer Arsenal, and another one, The Anointed Mouth, and I also have a journal, right, where you can write your daily affirmation, or as for me, I like to write to God. So yeah.
All right, Prophetess,
There's
thank
on
you.
Amazon, McKie-Brown, The Prayer Arsenal, The Anointed Mode, and the journal is The Diary of a Black Woman.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Prophetess, because guys, I am trying. I don't know about anybody else, but for this year, 2026, I am trying my best to read as many books as possible. I'm trying to build my vocabulary. I'm trying to learn as much. So, guys, please go on Amazon. You will not regret reading these books. You will not regret getting these books. Just go on Amazon, type in Yanique Brown. You will see all of her books there on Amazon. Please patronize her Amazon page. Support. If you cannot buy it, ask someone else overseas, hey, can you spare me $13? Or can you buy me a book that I need here in Jamaica to read? Trust me, people of God, this is what we're all about: kingdom building and supporting each other. For those of you who do not know, I have Prophet David Shaw's book here with me. I purchased this book, I think it was in July, and I've loaned it out to several persons. Right now, I'm not sure if you guys are able to see it, but this book has been very, very, very good. And I would encourage every single person here, if you can go on Amazon, go and purchase the book Guarding Your Gate by Prophet David Shaw. It is an exceptional book. The book has scriptures, it has prayer points. Like, I mean, reading the book, it allows you to look within yourself and say, God, I wonder where. God, I apologize. God, it brings you back to a place of repentance. It brings you back to a place of reflection, right? And so, in order for God to move in some of our lives, we have to first repent, reflect, and come back to God and say, Lord, revive me again. So, guys, please go on Amazon, patronize the Man of God's book, buy one of these books. You will not regret reading this book. Also, please go on Amazon, get Prophetess Brown's book. I also need to go and purchase several of her books, because I made a pledge to myself this year that I am going to read as many books as possible. I am going to support my local brothers and my sisters before I support the international ones. Nothing is wrong with supporting international authors, but we also need to support our brothers and our sisters that are right beside us, right? And that are there supporting us every step of the way. All right, so I just want to say thank you so much to Prophet David Shaw and Prophetess Brown for coming on and sharing with us really about their journey, how they decided to start their different businesses. So listen, as Prophet David Shaw started his business, at first you guys heard him talk about starting out in clothing, then he branched off into now a more lucrative business. You hear Prophetess Brown, how she sought the Lord, asked the Lord permission to do whatever it is that she's doing now that would have brought profit to her home. Now, I'm saying this to each and every single one of us. We do not all need to do the same thing. Prophet Shaw is doing his own thing. Prophetess Brown is doing her own thing. When time comes for Prophetess Brown to file her taxes, she knows who to hit up. She can be like, Prophet, I need you to help me with the filing of these taxes. When Prophet is there in that side of the island and he has a barrel coming through, he has a container coming through for ministry, he can link up Prophetess and say, Prophetess, listen, no man, me have a container come from Europe, me have a container come from China. You can help me clear it. This is what it's all about: kingdom connection and kingdom building. All right, so thank you guys so much for coming on and sharing. We have one more speaker who will be coming on. Her name is Mistress Desanna Watson-Clarke. She is a creative coach. She is an art enthusiast. She's an international traveling artist. Like, I can't even describe Desanna. For me to really describe her, you have to know her yourself. She's a woman of class, a woman of worth. This girl knows everything about, I don't know, it's like I watched Desanna over the years because I know her for a really, really long time. And it's like everything Desanna does, it becomes pure gold. Anything she touches, pure gold. I've watched her journey on TikTok, how she started off with just a few followers, and in months' time, she's at over 1,000 followers and just growing. And I'm like, God, you have really placed a lot of creative persons and impactful women in my life. And so I am so grateful to have her here on this platform to really talk to us about branding, marketing our businesses, and making an impactful influence on the next generation and this generation that we're in now. So Desanna, it's over to you to go ahead, speak to us, talk to us, teach us if you must, and just lead the way.
Thank you, Joelle. I just want to say thank you firstly for inviting me to your platform, and I don't take it lightly. So hi everybody, good night. Once again, I am Mrs. Desanna Watson-Clarke, otherwise known as the Creative Coach. Joelle has given you a little bit about my background, but there's so much to say about me, but I think she has captured the most important part, that I am an artist, I am a creative